Yeah, so guys, welcome back to another video. This is a reaction to when athletes get caught cheating from a channel that I've done many reactions to, and yeah, the videos are always quite funny to see, so we're going to get into this. Hopefully you're going to enjoy. Links are in the description for my Patreon if you want to see other reactions of mine that get blocked on YouTube. Same for my Instagram, my Twitter for those who want to follow me. But let's just check out some of these moments where athletes have been caught slacking. Let's just see it.
With athletes and teams having so much on the line at big sporting events, sometimes athletes try to get ahead by doing things that are against the rules. And well, the consequences of such actions can be huge if they get caught. During a close Warriors versus Pelicans game, a bizarre moment happened when at a really convenient time for the Pelicans, the lights went out, which even made the commentators question if there was some sort of sabotage.
The Pelicans trying to turn, that's a different...
Wait, I'm sort of just phasing in and out. Wait, I'm just turning the sound down a bit. Did you say the lights went out? When you actually think about it, that's nuts.
Game, a bizarre moment happened when at a really convenient time for the Pelicans, the lights went out, which even made the commentators question if there was some sort of sabotage.
The Pelicans trying to turn, that's a different way to defend Curry.
That is pain, man. Imagine he scored that.
For those who do not know, corking a bat is
if there's anyone who can score or like get a 3-pointer, it's Curry. Like with the lights off, it's definitely Steph. So I mean, I wouldn't doubt it.
No for the MLB, since it makes the bat lighter, which allows the batter to swing more quickly. So when one bat broke during the game, upon further examination, the referee found out it was a corked bat.
Let's see.
Cork?
Oh, that's bored out.
No doubt about that. There's a bore in the middle of that.
How about that?
What? God damn it.
Okay, maybe this goalkeeper took it a little too far. But at the Libertadores Cup, the goalkeeper from Ecuador actually pretended to be unconscious. And when the medics went to check on him, it was clear he was making it up and decided to just give the act up, which costed him a red card.
I gotta respect it, man. Anything you can try and do to win, man. It looks like Barcelona, that badge. What the fuck?
Not sure how the referees caught this, but a golfer got caught cheating in a really smart way. When the ball was in the sand, and he took advantage of a practice shot to move a bit of sand off the area surrounding the ball in a very sneaky way, which took several minutes to confirm it happened.
Wow. I mean, to be fair, I mean, obviously I don't know the rules of golf, but...
An interesting turn of events during a play at the semifinals of Houston Rockets versus Oklahoma City happened when in the fourth quarter, 4 flops occurred in a single play.
Oh,
Defended by Steven Adams, and as Gordon loses the ball, he attempts to flail backwards for the call.
I thought football was bad. What's going on here?
James Harden comes up to defend Chris Paul as he attempts to draw an offensive foul. He also hits the floor.
For God's sake.
A sneaky attempt from Tony Romo at a football game happened when he kicked the ball a few inches over so he can get the first down, which obviously didn't work. Okay, this might be one of the worst dives in football history, but when a player was pretending to be injured, it kind of looked like he was breakdancing.
Okay, I thought football was bad, now I'm seeing this. Bro, see, I'm watching this, and I'm like, what are you doing? This does not seem legit.
But
like, you're just play, like, you know you're not going to get anything when you're acting like this. What are
when
you
a player
doing,
was pretending to be injured, it kind of looked like he was breakdancing.
Oh my god. What are you doing? It's like he's doing it for an advert, man. Like he's actually just joking. Oh my god. It's actually pissing me off watching this. It's actually getting on my nerves.
Okay, this wasn't an athlete cheating, but a fan with an amazing aim managed to throw his hat in a way that made one of the players trip, causing them to lose the play.
No way. That is actually insane. How has that managed to happen? Literally perfect timing as well. Wow.
A kind of embarrassing moment for Bradley Beal
the way
happened
his foot like twisted. Watch it. Oh, that could have gone bad, man. A kind of embarrassing
moment for Bradley Beal happened when he attempted a crazy flop, which he...
What would happen? Yeah, say the person who threw the hat and then the player trips on it and then he breaks his ankle and he's out injured for a year. Does he get like insurance? What happens with the person? Can he sue the person who done it? What would happen? I guess he could, right?
Even made his opponents applaud his efforts. Bradley Beal happened when he attempted a crazy flop, which even made his opponents applaud his efforts.
Horford is applauding. Wow.
Not sure what this cycler was thinking, but a very evident cheating attempt was caught on camera when during a bicycle race he decided to hold on to his team car.
Day, but just cruise in for the rest of the day and find himself a group. But we've had confirmation that there is a minute and 20 seconds between this group.
That is so bait.
A joke that cost an NFL player $20,000.
That is insane. That is so bait. He's not just held on for a second. He's literally still holding on.
This group containing Vincenzo Nibali.
A joke that cost an NFL player $20,000 happened when he jokingly gave the referee $1.
Bro, you're already first. Why do you need to do that?
As a bribe, which the league didn't find funny at all and decided to fine him.
God's sake. See, he's obviously joking, but I guess
a marathon runner was stripped of his third-place medal at the Kielder Marathon after he took city buses to get a massive advantage. And well, he tried arguing that it's not cheating if you keep running in the bus.
He and Mr. Sloan get on a bus, get off a bus, and then run the last part of a mile into the finish line.
That is hilarious.
Sometimes viewers have a better eye than a referee. A completely unbelievable moment at a golf tournament happened when golfer Lexi Thompson slightly moved the ball when marking position, and no one realized except one viewer that decided to email the tournament officials, which made her lose the tournament.
Is this
wow.
No, whatever. That's just ridiculous.
Why would you do that?
Being the most viewed
donut.
motorsport event and being backed by people with huge amounts of money, teams often have a lot of pressure to win races, and the engineers are pushed to attempt to bend the rules to get a bit of an edge. A known cheating attempt was done when Williams' team fitted a big water tank inside the car that was supposedly used as a braking fluid. But in reality, they just dumped the water in the first few laps and got away with having the cars being under the required weight.
What?
Even though technically there isn't a rule against this, a tennis player had a kind of annoying strategy of screaming really loudly each time she hit the ball in order to put the other player off.
She sounds like a fox. Is that not embarrassing?
For those who don't know, during a volleyball game, if the ball hits the floor, then the point is lost for the team. But somehow a volleyball team managed to get away by just keeping it going. And since the speeds of the ball are well over 60 miles per hour, it's almost impossible to tell real time the player actually touched the ball or not.
Oh my god!
With more than 1 billion people tuning in to watch the World Cup that happens every 4 years,
okay, I thought they were going to show the song for a second.
It can be a lot of pressure for players. A funny acting fail by Brazilian footballer Rivaldo happened when he was hitting the knee with a ball, and he acted like it was a hit to his face.
Got a red card as well.
Bro,
see, that would actually send me insane. I would be pissed. Obviously, he kicked the ball at him. It's probably a yellow card situation in football, but that acting's definitely got him that red card, man.
A hurdle race when one of the runners misstepped in one of the hurdles, he simply knew there was no way to come back.
Just runs through it. For God's sake. I just fucked up someone else's race. Are you joking? That guy is different, man. He messed up the other person's race and he's still running in his lane. You're sick in the head, man. Poor guy was just wanting to race his own race, man.
A very obvious attempt at cheating from a volleyball player happened when he quite literally grabbed the leg of one of his opponents under the net.
Wow. Wow.
When a Twitch streamer was playing CSGO and competitive while live streaming,
she gets caught cheating and then she tries blaming her friend, doesn't she?
She forgot to switch her hacks off, which was a software that allowed her to see players through the walls, which is obviously against the rules. And well, when she realized what was going on, she claimed it was just a glitch.
Yo, you guys, do you guys ever get that weird glitch in CSGO where it shows your rank, it shows everyone's rank? Because my game, I played the other day. I played the other day with Rock, and he got that, and now I have it.
Yeah, despite the incredible technology of VAR systems, some really obvious fouls still go unnoticed. For example, at a tennis match, when Murray managed to get a point, despite obviously crossing the net with his racket.
The incident happened in Miami in 2014, and I guess the Hawkeye replay system doesn't cover obvious like this.
A fast-acting moment from a soccer player happened when he realized he wasn't in the best position to be in and pretended to get hit in order to get a penalty.
Did it work? Oh god, that's so bad. You cannot even make it look flipping good. He got it! Wow.
A sneaky attempt by coach Mike Tomlin to cheat was when he put himself slightly on the field to slow down an opponent and let his team catch up to him. And well, it costed him a fine of $100,000.
I remember seeing that as well. so sly as well. He's like acting as if, oh, I didn't do this on purpose. I'm sort of here but not here. Flipping heck, man.
During NBA games, it's common for a team to huddle in order to make a strategy or share important information. During the Warriors vs. Pelicans Game 5, Draymond Green was caught sneaking into the Pelicans huddle, trying to listen to what was going on.
You can elbow him right to the face. He can't be in your huddle. It's not a game right now. It's not cute if you're the other.
A crazy turn of events that happened right after the 2014 Winter Games was when 117 Russian athletes got disqualified when it was found out that there was some tampering going on with lab tests related to doping, and this caused a ban in all athletes from Russia.
So can someone explain to me why then they were still allowed to compete but just under a different name? That doesn't make any sense, bro. The stipulations in this sport just are so stupid. It's oh my god, it just pisses me off because you're saying they can't compete, but then they just compete under a different name and it's fine. Like, what is going on here, man?
This might be one of the most advanced forms of cheating, but a cycling champion was caught mechanically doping when officials noticed she was hiding a motor in her bike.
Wow.
The way it worked was she was able to turn the motor on and off with a Bluetooth button hidden in her bicycle handlebar.
Oh, mate. Big brain. Big brain. They hid it in the bike as well, didn't they?
Okay, not 100% sure why Edmund Sumner thought this might work, but during a Pacers vs. 76ers game, Sumner made a pretty dramatic flop.
Sumner called for the foul. Embiid joins the flop.
Not sure how he thought he was going to get away with this, but an Australian cricket player was caught on camera tampering the ball with sandpaper that he had in his pocket in order to get an advantage.
Sandpaper? How's that going to help you? What? Just grip, I guess. What the fuck? Well, damn. The more you know, right? These videos are always quite fun to see, but let me know what ones you want to see in future because I'm always down to do these reactions. And I mean, yeah, until next time, like, subscribe. Peace.